Independence Bar and Lounge. I hope de. Senior man Biggy, the ladies man. Yes,
and the Biggy team never, but Biggy never better. Why? But also we not time. What the idea? Unyama why you henchi? So now see Sir Kwame. Untimin Tawachi money. Kwame Untimin Tawachi.
Inti energy yin na yo ho nti baby a wo bia
Biggy anyuti a mountain man when ya yenyuti
boss wa chore bi
won shebo
de bi men shebo men nyimi tim ni nisa
ntuntu men shebo
de bi men tim shebo
ana ulu so yentete watade wa
ya tade titi
ni ya sembe
atade titi
we so we na
so
what tade bebre o okay we dey talk
no ngini team
okay that's one team ni
Canada you be ye denti baby a wo bia no baby ba ko penado we ni che Independence Bar and Lunch we be call CC
anua so ho wo ba ho hia
anua se Matthias
okay
who also so ba so a ono ade ne de beba
no why na kwa mpoano a wasesa anua koda
maybe say mpoano anua no
and the game where one game into mania chepa one pe o ya no wasore ko
na so ko
ni ma kwa ba ko bi o de star ba ko 5 matches to star ba ko si na ni ba anopa 11
not home
and I do 10 na star inside
uko ko sika for sa no mo
was sepe
anye die ne bia ebo no wan no
Ken did I say na said ye na etitie no Europa League final two clubs are omo nyina free the same country Spurs and Manchester United enti clubs mienu a omo ni mo ho pay se okwo cheke Spurs and Manchester United this season about the domestic competition in England, most especially the league. And koye infa matter two clubs no. Manchester United this season in England domestic competitions amfa. The same thing applies to Spurs. By say free England na oba Europe omo competition Uefa competition ye Europa omo mienu nyina ko pie mo final. Story ni different. Because Manchester United Europa League from the league phase see the knockout stage of the BPM final. Manchester United ain't lose so much. And so what check Manchester United performance in Europa League, we say the same Manchester United neighbor Premier League na. And to baby Manchester United abo bra kwa kudru e Europa League this season. Omdi akwa kudru final. Obi entimi ansha Manchester United no. I believe Manchester United are there. Omo deserve sa final. The same thing applies to Spurs. Spurs so swap bomb modern throughout the season Europa League from the league phase see knockout stage of Makwa final. And it's a check two teams in Yana. To be honest with you, based on our performance for Europa League, I believe Omunyane deserves our final way. By Ken, Manchester United, recently, I said Spurs and Sado also. Because after some Manchester United, I show 2022. From 2023, basically, Manchester United in team share Spurs.
From saying
2023, basically, Manchester in team share Spurs. Debbie, from 2023, basically, Omabo 6 games. 6 games, no Spurs are winning 4 and the Mumienu about room. So from 2023 till date, a Spurs mom dominating Manchester United. Even this season, Omabo 3 games so. Nina Spurs are winning Manchester United. Season win kwa.
Spurs are United 3 times.
3 times this season. And take a game back kwa Manchester United at the country a big say on Jimmy team in no. Apart from Manchester United form no omo kosi Spurs this season a year Spurs dominating Manchester United, which a year advantage for Spurs because psychologically ombetime nya sa morale booster no say yetimi sa team ne kakra enti yebetime rem abra yebenya sa mental toughness no e dey rem against Manchester United. Nemum can we a final game? A different competition. Manchester United as Spurs dominate you this season, a domestic competition. By winning Europe, a Europa League, and a different competition and a final game. And to ultimately Kojinaso say this season, baby as Spurs at Manchester United be Oceanity. Europa League, changing automatically. Manchester United.
This quick news we have say Manchester United for Amma Tengag invitation. Samra final.
Oh, nanka omo de man so anka.
Because omo man ne pan be invitation. You say omo Ten Hag invitation. Internet Ten Hag going to me one more.
No Kwame, one year wedding no inviting the ex.
Obi ye where they want to me inviting yes.
O minim nipa bebre so mo invite you.
O me invite omo invite omo.
Sir.
O to me inviting yes so mra. Just be omo under partner na man.
Yeah, come Manchester.
Mbi says, "Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
come Manchester.
It come to us omo say omo Ten Hag so omo
it's normal.
Maybe be under the pressure be to Amorim so.
Exactly. So the coach determines it.
Okay.
But you know it's all good because also play part na Manchester United at the level. Okay. Amorim ana Postecoglou omo nyina ye coaches a omo je omo principles edi omo je omo system di enti omo nsesa omo nsa no sa two coaches no de wo be ka kire omo bia no omo nsesa omo nsa no enti na nyimre match na ye nyina be ko independence akwa hwe no Amorim ensesa ne nsa no de obeye ne ye se ne three back no ebeye adwuma ne three back no ebeye Harry Maguire ana ebegina mfimfin wo three back a obe act as the sweeper Mazwari ana Dogu ana be operating as the left wing back, right wing back respectively. Obepo double number 6 in the shape of Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte. Now about double number 10s, you most likely say be Bruno Fernandes and Garnacho ne be now Højlund LED as the number 9 player. And because Amorim Mami ati say on the style of play, the principles how attack no sa ne be ko into on sesa. But dia ba kwa ba Manchester United and the Ruben Amorim here say se omo attack bia na on man the wingers no and that's the wing backs no invert. So there is no way say ubehu Mazwari ubehu Dogu say ombe invert ya move aba inside omo stay wo wide area ho sa two players we no and they be provided the width omo the be expand the opponent in terms of the wide play ebe Manchester United for two wing backs no and they bit my operate mostly Ruben Amorim Emma ne striker no and the midfielders no omo very compact bit my bo omo high build up no and the currently a coach near Saudi and say or percent omnya sa quick central passing sequence enti ubehu the number 9 player most likely say be Højlund and Ebebono obey close to Bruno Fernandes obey close to Garnacho certain biano omo passing sequence ne be very quick on pet distance between the midfielders and the strikers enti say uko share Ruben Amorim or Manchester United or attack pe obenya 3 at the back two central midfielders two central midfielders no between Manuel Ugarte and Casemiro no Casemiro ni mombe ko nanim because recently so watch Casemiro okon nanim on the swing passes in the left side the right side se space eba so to shoot from distance and between the two central midfielders Casemiro mombe joining attack ni say okwa swing passes shoot from distance and the double number 10 say Garnacho ni Bruno no omo duty on the field of play so be create chances no on be supply no ma try so be pay goals ni biache enti say o check Ruben Amorim with Manchester United akin and enumere omo attack a eba akoye 3 at the back 2 in the midfield and a 5 forwards. The same thing applies to Postecoglou. On also see a coach global catcher ni bi ontie opa kadei or send a style of play sa no be kono and to also so eba kobobo etia Manchester United we show this season anytime you be Manchester United biano obo 4 back by the 4 back no or attack pa the right wing and the right back and the left back Pedro Porro and a branch friend say Udoji invert unlike Manchester United ye na omu invert no in the Spurs ye na omu invert and the right back and the left back no eba become one central midfielder ho say ebeye Bissouma and as ebeye Bentancur at the frontier Postecoglou pesa ade ne say or pesa of share ne build up na say from the midfield and ye open numbers e won finfin ho by the wingers no and am say omu post threats ya branch friend say Johnson say so in me ebeye fit player omu ne be stay wide because omu ne post threats so say so in me edge na the left side na Johnson edge na the right side omu ne be bie Manchester United defense nim ama Manchester United defense nya ba benya space in between the center back and the wing back ho ana omu midfielders ni ebetima utilize 82 teams ni aken omu attack a eye 5 forwards ana ombe yusu so eye likely say both team to score betima ba because omu nyina kire say omu nim create omu players omu betima shego so both team to score enyem nwanwa by problem e wo ho ne say omu nyina defensively omu ye poor
okay
Spurs ontimi protecting the lead Spurs are taking lead ontimi protect ontimi defend set pieces Manchester United very good in terms of set pieces because our defenders corner kicks never betimabo free kick ni beto ho Bruno Fernandes ebetimabo and a lot of individual errors leading to goals and almost road defend a players are skillful and in the shape of Manchester United ukonyo obi say Garnacho Amad Diallo these are skillful players and defensively and Spurs was a Ficario goalkeeper no eba party nim kese edemo and Manchester United ye ye team back omu defend here leave spaces in between the lines lose concentration and commit fouls around penalty box no
okay
by idea back Manchester United honi say kin in the final game yenkobo final yekoje final yenkobo yekoje ente ye wa obebo opese oje final no e wo so make sure so be take moments any the winning final game ubetima but tactics e wo wiase nyina ubetima dominate play nyina by moments never no one take advantage ebe how and wo so onya game changes Manchester e wo Bruno oye game changer omo Harry Maguire
okay
esum ni me den a Harry Maguire kwa anim oye game changer ba ukos Spurs a Kulusevski out of this game James Maddison out of this game so you mean a free injuries by Encheye Richarlison no betima rely on na Ken personally
ebekwen
mimi nyaya na nka Manchester and trophy we
unyaya
yes my reason is simple how are Manchester United abo Europa League omu lose game no me person mu di trophy no
no competing
and me say here teams akese next season with UEFA Champions League
okay me da say an Postecoglou so we hunanim okay my other samra but you know Gilbert or Betway Gilbert say you know we more Abdul Baba Rafiu Nuhu omonfa jumadi ni agro okra Solomon Gamo solo baby obi encha and Emmanuel quality Mr. Seminyani yedia yenu aba Eunice Jando Kafui omunyina Betway ho yencha omunyina ne awie emra omo monitor program no uma no matwafa as your sponsors na omo be room kakra abedidi nkomo kakra wo ha and esa booking course no so beba bibi abetutum kama okay
and that's why you
and sikaba yende de nyina de beguso nyina de beguso kwa me say the last 6 Tottenham chef 4 mienu aye draw nti anya hwe kura no wo de 200 to we so enko extra time
200 the okay way
yes sir hey sir
2000
but there okay who throw unka can who throw sika can bet twa there who throw but there twa na bum 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 o say do one when you swat wine who should there we feel but
because it
twa bet there so throw
200 in sir when you do be the whole week
Tottenham there no question me woman say last year na yeni Arsenal for na competing for the league na yelidi Arsenal needed a Tottenham Hotspur win against Manchester City. Tottenham be ball azan football against Manchester City and the human song nya 1v1 obo say no inti Tottenham there much respect to them azan football no be boy and yes nka Arsenal for the J League no they just didn't want Arsenal to win the league. Ken, final on come way different. Liverpool versus Tottenham Hotspur. On the day, Tottenham were better. But yesterday game no Tottenham conceded penalty. Sadio Mane for Bobby ko Bobby sa. And Salah ball penalty. Under 2 minutes, Liverpool won. Tottenham 0. Say, Drew, sir, what do you do? I want to experience. So, what experience players with team nima ebwao. In that game, inexperienced the way Tottenham was play. Because the team or Sompa consider first goaler, he does not panic about the normal football. But Tottenham, they were just rushing the ball. Finals, so only experience how. And Manchester United, Casemiro, team in him. I love that. Bruno Fernandes, and Biawa gather a lot of experience. I love that. You need these people to be calming Nkwadane down because they can amount the They've played very well in the season, but final also there. Master, experience very old. I would want to know, say, game it will get to some point in time. The game will not be in favor of Tottenham Hotspur. You need to be very calm. A quite ben na Tottenham be manage such situations. That is where the leadership of and then me show you mean song ye pa. Sa song na ni enim 3 years ago enye sa song ni nie. Afi omo obo bia o. Afi the best player for Tottenham Hotspur is Dejan Kulusevski on the way prano. Tottenham don't want issues oh.
Kulusevski die.
Afi wa bobo papa.
And Madison.
And James Madison is not around. So and the Tottenham Hotspur midfield no Bissouma, Benteke, Papa Metasa.
Metasa, yeah.
Flats midfield. Flats. Me what creativity I midfield no more.
Again Casemiro, Gatti, and Bruno.
Exactly. They have Bruno Fernandes who can create from deep. And the Bruno Fernandes, we all don't know how the coach is going to deploy him. Now I'm saying, I told the BL starting the deep. Maybe our boy Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, agent defenders, because Bruno Fernandes, he's someone who can create from outside and inside. Ultimate too long pass. ABS so no the Bruno Fernandes akwonenim. Iti whichever the situation is, Manchester United will create midfielders, and their Tottenham was for midfield near flats. And then I don't expect Tottenham was to be playing more. I will midfield. I was some bypass midfield, no. But Mujia, quick, it goes to the wings. Heung-min Son, Brennan Johnson. Say individual players a power fear. As a second Manchester United, they show. Because individually, there. Tottenham was the team, no, they are very, very weak. I don't like their midfield at all. But Nkomano, akwa final Nkomo. One of games, ayana sanye many bebre does not play game biasa. A drewa obia otimiya calm. A born a normal ball. Omune winning sa games no. Look, beyond Asu. Against supporters union whatsoever, Manchester United are your favorites. Manchester United are the experience and knows how to win final games. I can't talk some was before.
Yeah,
I want to be very.
But with this pressure is so. Casemiro and a key for ne. I just won't be brave. What do Harry Maguire? So yeah, but young player won't.
Oh, just biggest stage.
What you
say? We're crying someone
for Casemiro. With this pressure. United and Sha Bibia Diego Bibia the whole seasoning in Diego team the best call back to square one. Pressure will coaches so pressure will players and so. And wouldn't say players now when Omanko a year Champions League and as Omanko Champions League next season almost 25%. Every player be a better wages 25%, 25%. Ubelusu Champions League. Ubelusu Bibi. Pressure no what United is so change.
I agree.
Tottenham. A lot of people are against Manchester United. They are United against the world.
Kenny.
Clubs like
the pressure now and what Manchester United no. It goes beyond Park and so. And the Joao Glazer mobile around. We're expecting Serge Ratcliffe in him so be ba na so omba. Manchester United edeka £1 billion. 300 million. On transfers are amortize. So Manchester United, your book game your pound United lose game no. United out of Europe. And you say Okobo conference in pool. Or out of Europe. The budgets of Manchester United running. Without European football, they cannot sustain it. Then they'll be heading towards PSR. It is not just about 90 minutes game. A game one. United needs money. O here Champions League sika no dia sustaining wages are oditua Casemiro ka oditua Bruno Fernandes ka oditua players ka wages no so without Champions League you cannot sustain it.
But without Champions League you better 25% into your back. No,
but my point is that even still now Casemiro just saying Marcus Rashford get £325,000 or back. It's wages no so. It's they need Champions League football. It goes beyond park. No so but Manchester United throughout the week. In common money players need to say United win here. £100 million. Why is it that the owners and the board are not talking about game? No, the importance of Manchester United winning the Europa League. Club players. They are not even talking about that. They are telling the players to say, win the game for us. We are going to get £100 million. Going to the Champions League is crucial to sustain Manchester United. I agree. Sikasam, they are very important. After footballing aspects. Yeah, but players need to be breeding. Truth be told, if Manchester United fails to win this game, players now open 90% won't come.
Ebe affect your transfers.
Ebe ye kunya mu a ono se vo amti wondos ono to won bocham onye he ono what I say
Dela pomo.
Dela pomo afa no say standard of players now open akwa Dela kunya. But when you go to the Champions League, then you attract players like Victor Gyökeres, Rodrigo Goes. Na standard ni peja. It's enye just a normal game. And not I expect Manchester United to play and play well. They have the players. They play. In fact, but Manchester United in the Europa Cup, you see, say they are playing good football. I said so with me. They shall Tottenham Hotspur. Look, they should reorganize themselves very well. Minister must right wing back. And now, me kwatin komo bi some person mo de omo twe Ahmad na me say what? SSA Ahmad we nimu. Mazrai right wing back. Ebia Patrick Dogu left wing back. Harry Maguire, he's supposed to be the leader at the back.
Very important.
Very important.
Especially
because
set pieces in Tottenham for intimate defender. No?
Tottenham for two centre backs, Christian Romero and Van de Ven. Romero or ye bad tackler or rush tackles. Obekose free kicks bebree. Van de Ven a one day America too. And not the coach in the high line because ono upopo no to netia or is speedster or kwako fa ball no. Inti Manchester United our advantage. One of those advantage we were mentioning set pieces now. Tottenham commit set pieces unnecessarily. Harry Maguire with the height. Any more for the Brina Echirewa our height. Lindelof more height. Inti all you need is a good kicker. Fortunately for Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes is a good kicker of the ball.
Yeah.
Inti Niema Park and also and in Niema so the park and also Wankasa die. Manchester United. Nemo final nkomo na different pa. Me hin komo ni nyine free wa. Me makoma mu die. Say your game ni we na Tottenham agia. Me ni beje papa. Come in sim form. And I tell you I won't lie about this. Nka me ni beje pa. Do Manchester United were the advantage. Na to for moi. Oh.
Manchester United here more Champions League. Momrebi. Momra, money Chelsea na Momra na Momeka Champions League.
Chelsea so.
Easy. Nastro van Bratislava Monesa uncle falling in uncle Pepe Ventrana Yamoya Champions League.
Yeah, big teams.
Na no uncle for ya Arsenal show mo say 267. Wrong. Omungina na you mo free no more to so. Safari. Good afternoon, bro. You know Safari. Billboard so Ghana dear Safari. Open so billboard o memuha. Bibia about no Safari. Safari, good afternoon. Baby, I will be you also monitor nema. Biggy.
Ken.
Ubia free wechi up mkwadi on semeba.
Matter boss.
Aye. Come up with team nkwa onya analysis bia. Dabi, why? And you national team football. No? Why? Can one some national team football and can one some ma mokura play akwa mo mbidi.
I'm balance.
Aye. What dear Sadia Chia won't do go balance no. Come on Manchester United.
But me share from the two managers.
Okay.
We teams in me know the pressure one so. Certainly we because Manchester United. It is a bigger club than Tottenham. We are no free one more. On European experience, a man for expect to say be county. And they no cry. But we managers ni me no gina ho. Me feel say manager pressure one so pa ya anje post koglu. It is in the sense that we coach I friend say Ruben Amorim. this is in the first season. Me jitum se niyaman ko ye. The performance of the Manchester United, no, it's not the Manchester United standard performance. That is very true. In fact, or the club ne krampo akonechi. And there is a lot of pressure on him. But me no me no beja to say football no. Ya wade bi e friend adaptation. Into time bi as a coach bi ba, player bi ba. Na niyaman nko kan ya de amanfo be kan say oh enya hwe in the first season. Ya ntwen kaka. And for a coach a one starting season no about midway. Na in the first season there, he could be pardoned. But the opposite number, a coach a friend Sanji Postecoglou, a season nase. In fact, this is the second season our Tottenham Bobo Konimu. And there is a lot of pressure on the man to be able to deliver. Or her last season performance. Now far better a change the order in did this season. A season I know more expected. Say looking at the last season's performance, there's going to be an improved performance. This season, no, and only employer West End last season, there, no. There is that kind of pressure on the man. Oh, yeah, no, if you want man. Or Lucy game we are, Ken, or better me Lucina Juma, that is number one. Number two, or better answer Luciska because in the contract what Tottenham shame. So to me, the Tottenham an European trophy or a bonus of 2 million euros. And then Jessica Ketwa. And there is a lot of pressure on the man. So also deliver. Also, this particular season. On the Manchester United meetings, why in 3/3? Kwame Edikama, in West End, they call the last 6 matches. United in Chebi. That is very true. 2 of those matches this particular season, a coach a friend is Amorim in a boy. After so share 3-0 every year, Diakan on Amorim in the Shia. Bakuya Tehag Minu Amorim. It's between the two of them. Almost 2 meetings this season, no. Nini na Yanji Postecoglou Nafa. It was our upper hand no, over Manchester United team, no. And the coach a friend is Ruben Amorim. And it's all your Manchester United supporter. Or your Manchester United ni. Now read these statistics are or your show. No credit. But you go to the part of Manchester United. We shouldn't forget that it is the Europa League. And Manchester United this season, the only team where you're unbeaten in an European competition. It can only play advantage to the Manchester United team. Can the last time our team in an European game was in 1963-64 UEFA Cup Winners' Cup. Manchester United na emerge as the victors. It was around 16 game. Your boy United are winning 4-3 on aggregate. It's apart from the Manchester United you unbeaten this season. Historically, according to Manchester United said the last time I'm Tottenham share in an European game. According to Manchester United, we are only free one of the summer may experience this particular season. Baby, I know about football and a very important part. Already this season, Manchester United called Sam Mame a very good game against Bilbao or Modia. Tottenham hasn't played at that particular stadium this season. It is our Sam Mame experience in Manchester United one. Possibly a bit to the party the Manchester United.
How much about 3?
Yes, it was our grounds. It's grounds one only watching in Tottenham. Or was our experience, and so the chair Tottenham Bobo it was our ground so. Ken Adiabako. And if you say about Tottenham Bobo Kun and they say I was so focusing on creating opportunities from the flanks. Because almost team in Finfi there is no creative spark. Nipa Tottenham team no Jinem Finfi, no creative opportunities they ma Tottenham Bobo Kun. Only who are out injured. And your branch friend is James Madison. This season, almost consistent and best player Kulusevski. On also so or you're part of or you're out of this game, on your part of the game. And I was so almost falling on those men on the flanks. Johnson, any player your friend is a human song, but human song this season is inconsistent because of injuries. And the Manchester United team, baby, back where difficult all the ball on the flanks because some players no more that's our positions, you know. Dogu, Mazraoui, and I say whoever gets the nod to play, it was our position, no. I had the strong and my opponents that kind of chance to operate. Manchester United will take you over the midfield. And if they do that, it is going to go for Manchester United. I'm saying they will take over the midfield because Sao Casemiro, now Ugarte, of which I'm forming a strong partnership in the recent matches. I have so me no abo. Not team now only any form of creative spark. You have to do anything humanly possible to dominate. The Manchester United defense should focus on Dominic Solanke. Can only a very good season domestically, but in the Europa Cup on bad. Was 5 goals or 4 assists.
Okay.
9 goal contribution daily from 14 games in the Europa Cup. And the branch any more for Manchester United. I may expect so Mobile Jumano. Ediama United Bobo Konu anymore. Definitely Bruno Fernandes. Amad Diallo back. He has to start the game with Bruno. Now Hoyland so that spark I find it. Europe anytime a Manchester United be Kobiano. Last season in the Champions League, no United top scorer with Europe, even though domestically, yet. This season, if your league need domestic competitions and yet, but in the Europa Cup, our 6 goals, 2 assists from 14 games. Second top scorer for Manchester United in the Europa. He has to be at the party and for Manchester United. It wouldn't be an easy game, no doubt about it. But I believe the Manchester United, and then so I would say history repeating it because in 2008, 21st May, and then 17 years Manchester United bought an all English finals. Now Manchester United share Chelsea a J trophy no.
Penalties no.
Yes.
The Jantari Kotehe.
Aye. And then exactly 17
years. You had the same luck.
21st May 2008.
Obi better ne.
So we better so meeting you. I would say history repeating.
17 years.
And exactly 17 years.
Oh, Moscow.
Yes. 21st May 2008. Ebeto. Ebe repeating.
Biggy.
Manchester United is winning.
Manchester United is winning. And here Biggy. Yem fenu nsi ona me nkomra me ba.